Hey YouTube, Ace Voltage here, and today I'm bringing you guys something special in the new Modern Warfare 1.20 patch update. And yes, I stayed up all night updating this game so I could push this video out for you guys as early as I possibly could. Now, the thing I'm going to be talking about is how in class setup now you can customize your blueprints and add parts from various blueprints into each other gun. Now, the best gun I have I can show this on would be a stock MP5, as that's the gun I kind of have the most variants for. So say I want a tactical suppressor, I can use the cover up. Now if I wanted a barrel, I could also use Rampage. Or for stock, maybe I could go with Rampage. And you kind of understand my gist of where this goes, but like say I clear this and I choose, let's say I choose the Rampage. Now if I go to muzzle and go to add a suppressor, I can add the cover up suppressor and say maybe I don't want this sight and I want an underbarrel, and boom, I can add the attachments from each previous blueprint to each gun, and here I have a customized MP5 with my Rampage and the cover up blueprints. Now as you can see, it doesn't affect the attachments at all, it just makes them physically look different. Another nice one I could show you on is my Task Force M4. Now, I don't have too many attachments unlocked, but say I just choose a regular old M4A1. I go to muzzle, say I want a flash guard. As you can see, it barely changes anything, but it gives it that slightly sleek, more military styled look. Now, for the barrel, I could use multiple different attachments. I could go for the OG, which you can see kind of adds weathering to it, to the barrel and the handguard itself. Or I could go for the light stock and go for the purist, or go for the tac force. So in this, let's say I go for the purist. For the laser, I could choose a new tac laser, but they don't change much. A lot of the attachments for the kind of base loadouts are real, just slightly colored changes, which is sad. For stock, this is where I could choose. I could go for the OG, or I could go for the XRK, but I think I'm going to go for the OG here. Now for rear grip, I don't have anything. For underbarrel, I have a few. See, like I say, see the bolts on that underbarrel? They barely change. So a lot of the things do happen to be like that. So for the sake of this, I'll choose the OG to get the different colored underbarrel grenade launcher. For ammunition, some of them even have different mags. This one just adds a slightly weathered mag, and boom. Right there, we have a customized blueprint variant of the OG and the purist M4. Now you can do this for any gun you want in the game. You could choose to use it with the M4, with the AK. You could choose it with any other sort of gun you want. Like I showed the MP5 and I showed the M4. Now another nice one I can demonstrate is the boom sling. Now say I choose a random regular AX50. As you can see, I don't have many attachments unlocked. So if I were to go choose the boom sling, and I could go GunSmith, and say I didn't have, all these parts on right now. Say they were just normal. I could use a generic sniper, and I could be like, oh, I want this boom sling, boom. I can get that gold barrel. Say I didn't have the boom sling clipped, I was just using a stock one. For some reason I didn't want to use the boom sling, but I like the color of the barrel. Simply I can just click on this, click attachment, click the little loadout section right there, click boom sling. Now when you do click that, it will show you every single attachment you have for the gun in that variant section. Now another one I could show it on would be like the M13. Now I don't have many for this. Actually, I don't have any for that. I do apologize. I meant to show you guys my MP7. So say I cleared my MP7 for my Warzone class, and I went to the muzzle and say, flash guard. I can choose the piercer flash guard for the slightly darker, slightly more sleek looking MP7 variant. Now for the SWAT, say I wanted the little white barrel, which is hard to see, but sure, I'll go for it. Optic, maybe I want that tac laser that stands out a little bit more, got a little white camouflage going. For no stock, let's say bug spray. For underbarrel, I could choose the Merc foregrip to get more white variants in there. And for this, I could even choose a grip tape that gets the white in there. And honestly, I think it's awesome they can do that. So they even have their own sights, like the piercer. As you can see, it slightly changes color. Not that much of a difference, but as you can see, I can build my own variant. Like, say I like the bug spray's iron sights, but I don't like how it looks. So I could use, like I said, the piercer's muzzle brake, or use any of the other piercer's attachments just to slightly change up the look to make my own variant of the gun itself. Now honestly, I think this is awesome that they added this. I think something like this has been needed in COD, just to change up the rhythm, change up the pace, so we can claim more. Like how we have the paint shop in other games, we have the new gunsmith in this game that allows us to customize it. Another nice one I can show you is the 725. Now if I were to equip a regular old 725 and I go to the choke, as you can see I have the greenhorn, which gives me the golden choke. Now for barrel, I could choose a sawed off from my hammer just to give me that slightly different hammer look. Or I could go to the Tempest long barrel and choose greenhorn for the tactical green forestry camo. For optic, I could choose ahead and go choose greenhorn for the golden little clamps and the blacks look. But for the section, I don't want a optic. I want greenhorn. I want to get the camouflage throughout the gun. So I would choose the forged tack. I would choose the greenhorn. And then for this, I would choose the hammer for say. And then say, you know, hey, I don't want a stock. I could go for the sawed off and choose the hammer just to get that little colored camouflage, just to mix it up in there. And say I don't want that long barrel anymore, then yeah, I could go for the hammer, get the short black barrel, and I could go back to the greenhorn just for slightly more customization. And I think, like I said, I think it's awesome that we can do that. So if I were to, honestly, if I were to have selected the hammer and I wanted to say, heck that suppressor, let's get this greenhorn, the extra golden flare at the end of the barrel. Or, you know, I could go for this sawed off barrel, change it to the greenhorn, and boom, I still got the awesome camouflage of the hammer, but I have the long barrel and the green forest camo of the greenhorn. And I think it is awesome, like I said, that they added this. Like, I think we needed this for a while now. As I did say, previous games had something like paint shop. We didn't have it in this game. We only had the camos that were unlockable. And like I said, this just gives us so much more creativity. Especially if you're someone who buys a lot of items from the store. I think this is going to be awesome for you. Now, I don't know if you can add the tracers, but from what I have heard, you should be able to add tracers in between gun. Say the Centurion blue, I think it's a kilo, don't quote me if I'm wrong, and you have another kilo that has red tracers, and you want to put the red tracers on the blue body of the Centurion, put the attachments on the red tracer gun, boom, your blue gun shooting red tracers. And honestly, I think that is awesome, like I said, that they added that. Now, we can go over the new bundles in store as well real quick. Just want to show you guys, we have the Pyromaniac. The Pyromaniac has the Firestarter Kruger skin, which I honestly think does look very cool in itself. It's got kind of the red mesh following over his face, you got the red visor, and you got the red pants. And the the shape of the tiger camo. Kind of like Tiger Digital. Now, he has the Caldera, which is a VK Rogue with new Dragon's Breath round. Before, you couldn't get Dragon's Breath, but now you can. I do hope it is not attachment solely for this gun, and we can go unlock Dragon's Breath if we want. But at the moment, I don't have the gun unlocked, so I would not know. Now, Heat Treat, I think, is an awesome looking knife. It does look dope with the paracord survival handle and the heat treated blade. And always comes in hot with heat treat knife. Equip as a weapon or light it on fire and throw it at enemies with including flaming throwing knives equipment. This equipment has no function difference beside the standard throwing knives. It is a visual update only. So that is nice to know that it's not somehow going to be stronger, leaving a fire effect on the ground. You can step in and burn yourself like thermite or something. I think it is awesome that they are adding visual effects like that. I just hope they don't get too carried away adding some weird stuff like BO4, BO3D with all the weird melees. Now, here's the new encryption bundle that is going to include the Glitch, which is the new LMG, which is pretty much the SAW. As you can see, it does look pretty dope. I will play you the preview animation real quick. It has a side-loaded magazine with a grip up top so you could do some damage. It's supposed to be very accurate with high damage. Now, I think this blueprint does look dope as heck, but I'm personally not going to be getting it. I'm saving up for the Ghost bundle, which should be coming out within the next week. Don't quote me on that. I will be making an update video about that very soon. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I have to go over in the store right now. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to let me know down below. I know this one's a little bit longer, but I wanted to go as in-depth as possible I could into this new variant, customization, and the new items in the store. But anyways, guys, my name's Ace Voltage. Like I said, if you did enjoy, make sure to let me know down below. I've been making COD videos for the past 2 weeks now, and I'm really having fun. And I hope a video like this does well, just like my other videos. I was amazed that my newest video has over 100 views in one day when I took a week break to get some schoolwork done. And I appreciate y'all that waited around for me to post, and I appreciate you guys sticking around and coming back. But like I said, guys, my name's Ace Voltage. I'm making YouTube videos on here for about 6 years now, having a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see where this goes. You guys have been awesome. I'll keep you guys updated with new videos coming very soon. Anyways, guys, I will catch you next time. Peace.